Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Last Defense Academy 100 line. When last we left off, we completed the first day and had some food, and today we're going to have some more food and start the second day. Our first goal is to go to the cafeteria. As usual, please do post in the comments who is your favorite character, who you want me to strike a conversation with, and, of course, any theories about this game. My theory currently is that the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity, and all the people in there are in suspended animation, and it's like kind of like a shared dream. And where everyone is being stored is inside of this school, and that's why the invaders want to get into the school to kill humanity. But we're not going to learn that for a while, I don't think, so let's just go have some breakfast. Anyway, was that some kind of weird wake-up call? Oh yes, at the end of the last episode we had a Mirai announcement, and this is Takumi's reaction to it. What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that. Give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. He hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. Let's just head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Okay. The battle announcements that show up on this monitor part of the defense system. The bed. It's pretty comfortable. No, actually, it's very comfortable. Alright, out we go. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. Still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe space, safe life in the residential complex. Oh, we can go up to the north here. Yeah, so there's five huts here, which, sorry, 6. Yeah, 5. There's 5 huts here, which, don't seem to have anything to do with it. Okay, it looks like we can't interact with any of these. Luckily, they put Ima and Kako next to each other. Let's have a look. Is everyone at the cafeteria already? Yeah. Oh my god, sorry. Holy Jesus. Whoops. Like I said before, I'd rather not fast travel so I can learn the lay of the land kind of thing. Hello, Saray. I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this. Don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. I love that it played Saray's theme when we started speaking to him. You soldiers are basically immortal, though. So you got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right. Immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, I'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out of the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life defends on every time. It's so crazy. I can barely believe that all this is really happening. Seems like rooms will become unblocked as we continue on, I think. Currently, this game is very Danganronpa. Alright, everybody. Dig right in and get yourself all fueled up. He seems to like steak. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us is stuck with dried bread again. Personally, I am grateful that we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves. But there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push you back because the enemy attacked. What was it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're gonna be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There's a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? There are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. Once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into Siri's hands, but we should probably try and get a better idea what kind of place this is. Might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. Oh, pardon me. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. I'm gonna quickly finish some meat. Great flavor, and it's pretty good. Nice. I think I'm fishing before. You can if I put a fish hook in here. These monsters are everywhere. There's a ladder there. Okay. Let's have a look, see where everyone is. Choma's in here. Boys' bathroom. Classroom. Okay. Let's see if we can find Shoma here. Shoma titties. Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me would only leave you worn and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're already better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person, think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. Kind of spaced that part way through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. Strange room. Oh, that's this one. In that case... Yeah, here. Okay. Window ventilation. Okay. There is nothing else in here. Okay. Let's go over to the entrance hall. So it's back in the cafeteria. Okay. Entrance hall, here we go. Oh. Ah, Takumi. You came to check out this area too? Huh? Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Oh. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion. There's no real point in doing so. Well, where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like changing scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How's he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go and take a look at them. Fire extinguishers? What is that? Shoe lockers. Space to lock a real school. Some kind of reference material. I think I need to look at this right now. Okay. Still so much we don't understand. Take this school, for instance. Why is it so different from a regular school? Why make it a school in the first place? It seems unnatural. Yeah, I know what you mean. With all these questions still unanswered, there's no way I can follow Siray's orders. I'm not necessarily saying I'd join the fight if he did tell us everything either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies. Whatever it takes, I swear I will find a way out. Not for me, I'll get us all out of here. It'd be great if we could find an escape route. Where would we even start looking? And supposing we could, running from this fight be the right thing to do. No need to... Okay. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they are a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? Every time. That's right. I'll put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. So you say we can actually put out the undying flames? Is something stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Atsuki had the same idea. But there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins. You might find useful bits and pieces in on the rubble. Maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure. The place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find much more productive use of your time. I'm focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity, for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You'll want this story to have a happy ending, don't ya? I love the way he runs away. So just beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. There's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Siri said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't that a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. Most use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe that future humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ato's determined to fight Seri to the very end. Sirei. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. What makes this so hard? Okay. It takes... Alright. Let's keep going to the right here. Anything in this bathroom? Looks to be just the same. I'm even looking at this thing. Oh. Classroom. This is a different classroom to what we were in, I believe. Blackboard, monitor. Ah! This number indicates how many days left. But why is it 98 and not... I suppose we're on day 2, so it counts how many days left. Yeah. That's cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. Alright, out we go. The big door, big room. Hello, Shoma. Strange room. Oh, I'm guessing this is where this is like the resurrection room. What the? Oh, it's you, Darby. What are you doing alone in the dark here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not. But it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore. Dying to finally be free of the pain. What if those options have been taken away from me? Jeez, what gives? If whoever's behind this is gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us to get into a killer game is the least they can do. Okay. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it, and your consciousness is transported into another world. Like virtual reality? They're so advanced. Kind of reminds me of the sleep pods from Doctor Who. From the episode Sleep No More. Amadeus, I think they're called? I can't remember. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. It was a little too good to be true. Except this one's broken though. Just like me, I tried every button and switch I could find. But it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Well, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Zero to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is the machine really broken? Can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Is it the same? Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is back at the entrance, right? No. Where are we? Okay, we're like on this side here. Alright, let's go up. Well, hello, Kako and Ima. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Huh? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo Residential Complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah! Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother. Huh? I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was all that about? Let's just keep getting weirder. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what's this thing? Alright, let's go to the right. This the right is always the right way to go. Oh, looks like a chapel or something. But someone's controlling me. Why else would I be so interested in a bathroom window? Oh, there's a classroom. This is where we woke up, right? I think. Yeah. Okay. Training room. course, this guy's in the training room. Oh, it's like a video game room? This room, it said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Oh. These machines in the training room worked. Talk more or even read this. Really use this for combat training. It's like something out of a video game arcade. Monitor. Okay, we can't do anything with that yet. Hey, Takumi. You've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? Very shredded class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, gilded doorknobs? Is that too much to ask? Is that his idea of class? VR training machine. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. Using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? I developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing game really help us? Your hero anima gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Just keep it in your pants with this ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training, I've got to admit. I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Okay. Window for ventilation is shut. Alright, up we go. I believe up again is the rooftop. Yeah. Infirmary, war room. Defense room door. Okay. See if we can find Gakko. Gaku. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's the word gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh, you have a job? Oh, is that so hard to believe? You saying I'm so poor and probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richardson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable, middle class, or whatever. Won't change the fact we live totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, that's kids back home we go hungry. You support your family all on your own? Why, you feeling sorry for me now? Huh? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here was top of that was overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Syrian and send me home? It's gotta be exemption for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I wonder if this is like his theme. Kinda nice. I know. But it was worth a try, right? But even if I'm stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I wanna get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. Should probably leave him to tire himself out. Another classroom. Ooh, it's a purple one. Okay. Oh, a connecting hallway. Okay. Infirmary. Oh. This must be the infirmary. When I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. But I guess that could apply to any part of the school. Instruction manual describes how the corpse recovery drones and revivomatic works. So the drones were only effective on school grounds. Instantly dead. Target me. Wait, don't touch that. Oh, why not? Look up there. There's a surveillance camera with a machine gun mounted to it. You can watch over that equipment. Machine gun? What's something like that doing here? I don't know, but be careful. Don't try and do anything I might set it off. Right. I don't know what this machine does. I can get a closer look at it right now, though, not with that gun right above it. Okay. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? No, absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... What's wrong? You see, I'm not suited for combat. I mean, like, out of physiological level, sorry. Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does that have something to do with how she always starts looking crazy when we talk about fighting? Okay, corpse recovery drone. Oh yeah, these are the drones which picked up Darumi. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. They called it corpse recovery or something? When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. Well, the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us as dead, wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches Grodin to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. Once it gets here. See that big machine over there? According to this, it's got a revivomatic. That data on all of us right down to our genetic code. Cross references those records to figure out who's in the pod. There uses some kind of ultra complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we'll alive again, just like that. Well, I just have to verify who the victim is first, then. Maybe Swine Wings can't use the machine if it falls into their hands. So really gets a chance to show his serious side when machines are involved. It sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out how the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back in the body. Not satisfied ranting it out just because the hemo-anima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While on the subject, hemo-anima itself is pretty fishy. Supposed to infuse our blood with special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight, too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who is in charge picking the members of this unit? What criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. Just keep going in circles here. Alright. Alright, we'll speak to Siray in the war room, Siray, and then we'll leave the defense room door next episode, I think. Is this a surveillance camera? More importantly, what's that attached to it? Machine gun? What's something like that doing here? Oh, don't mind that. Just a little automated security blaster. We need something to defend the defenses, you know. Why are you damaging this equipment in a moment? Youthful high spirits. Blah, blah, blah. Monitor. Large monitor. Sure, battle yesterday. What's this small computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. So convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think? Looking at pretty technical though. You might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you. Hey! Alright, let's look at the defense system here. It's a fucking... It's an RGB gamer computer, dude. What's the machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Oh, this is no early warning system. No defense barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. Controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. A true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, whoa, I can tell you what you're thinking. It's all automatic, what are we Siri for? And my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that. Not in the way he thinks. Blah, blah. Okay. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? You need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer, think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve-wracking frowning after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation on what your hemo anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure. The hematomorphic infusion blades you will carry, infuses for short, are pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you step it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming regular blood into superhuman hemo-anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into a physical form, you can all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemo-anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind it? Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of the battle, yell I am thou, or ora. Or something and just go with it. So, I am thou is a Persona reference, and ora is a JoJo reference, I think. Yeah. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? Autophages Outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it will hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Sure. And true to their name, the undying flames never run out of fuel, and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'll only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The undying flame barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Luckily for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time to battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. My guess that means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare a recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns though. You assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall line goes up so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. Planes send something try to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The Undying Flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. And add to your list of things to be grateful for. I ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt get any answers. I've got no choice but accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has limited range too, so coming from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright. You've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I want to know is, what is it for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Okay. I need to rest my voice for a few minutes. So, we'll end that episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. My theory still holds water here. I think it is all ruins. I think the world was invaded by aliens, and that's what the enemies are. But who knows, really? I certainly don't. But if you have any theories, do post them in the comments. And I will read them whenever I can. Anyway, that's going to be it. It's a bit of a longer episode, but should be fine. Next episode, we shall go up to this defense room door and see what that's all about. But until then, I'll leave you here. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Have a good time, and good night.